Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now, it's been a bit, but I am back. Took a little bit of a break, just like 2 or 3 days, just to get my stuff together. And excuse me if I'm gonna be like super low, kind of like low, super chill right now because like try not to be too loud. People are trying to sleep, but I'm back. I'm back, baby. Thank you guys all so much for the support in the update video. I'll be choosing a winner probably at the end of the week. So we'll do a bunch of people get their GXs that they want online. So that's cool. But today we're playing something I'm actually really excited about. And that is ZOROARK. Before we get into that, remember to drop a like on the video. We already talked about it in the video, but yeah, the likes are always very, very appreciated. It helps out the channel humongously. And the comment question they remember, the video does get 50 likes. We'll do like something obscure. We're gonna start doing obscure numbers. 47 likes. If this video gets 47 likes, I'll pick a couple winners to give some PTCGO codes in the, to them in the comments. Question of the day is gonna be, and this got me thinking because we just got that Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon announcement today, and they said they're gonna be brand new Pokemon in the game. Now that probably means we're getting like new forms of legendaries and stuff like that. But in my dream, we're getting new Alolan Pokemon. So the question is, what Pokemon would you like to see have an Alolan form? And what type would you like it to have? Or like, well, all the Alolan forms have a different type. So yeah, I guess type is like the main question. Because the only rules I have for that thing is that it can't be starters, it can't be legendaries, and it has to be from Kanto. So it has to be a Gen 1 Pokemon. Me, I've always been interested in having an Alolan Weezing to be like a fire type that like blows smoke and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of cool. Like a fire type levitating Alolan Weezing, that'd be kind of dope. But anyways, we are playing ZOROARK today. I'm playing this because Birmingham Regionals was recent, same day as Madison, where we saw Metagross do really well, and everybody and their mother's doing Metagross, and I'll probably do Metagross in the future. But this deck right here, I believe, made second as well at Birmingham. This is probably not his exact build. I couldn't find his exact build, but I tried to find things that I saw a lot of ZOROARK players play in the tournaments, because I spent hours watching that tournament, like legitimately watching hours of that tournament, because it was so interesting to me to see all these new decks. And like regionals, whenever like a new set comes out, especially a new set that has broken cards like Garbodor, are always super interesting to me because I get to see how other people play and what they build and stuff like that. But today we're using ZOROARK. ZOROARK is cool. It's a nice meta call too because it's a non-GX attacker. Mind Jack's very strong. It deals pretty decently against Garbodor. Has a lot of benefits going for it, because we also play ZOROARK Break, which helps a lot against Garbodor, and it has a Psychic Resist too, so it's pretty handy. ZOROARK has always been really cool because of its stand-in ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon. And it also has Mind Jack, which does 30 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So 30 more damage, as to say. So you can do a lot of damage if they have a lot of Pokemon down. Then you combine it with, not that one, with there it is, ZOROARK Break, and you use the attack Foulplayz. It has 140 HP, which is kind of nice. It's not great, especially for like practically a stage 2, but it's decent. And then Foulplayz, you can copy any attack that your opponent active Pokemon has. So it's good for copying Trash Lands, because Garbodor usually does play a lot of items. Garbodor can play around this, which is why we also play some other cards too, and we just have to be very careful with the item count. But Foulplayz is really, really nice. For instance, Ninetales, if you have a choice band attached and you play Kukui, you OHKO a Ninetales with Foulplayz. I believe we do play Kukui in this deck. So it's nice for Ninetales matchups. Vespiquen, you can abuse because Vespiquen has low HP anyways, and usually they have a full bench, but if they don't have a full bench, they usually have a lot of Pokemon. You usually have some Pokemon in discard pile too, because you play a lot of Pokemon, enough to where you can get some knockouts, things like that. So ZOROARK's a really nice attacker. We have a bunch of Pokemon to like play tech against. So we have a Drampa. Drampa is nice in this deck because you're already playing DCE anyways, so it's a decent attack. Righteous Edge is really nice in a lot of matchups that involve a lot of DCEs. Tauros, even Drampa mirror matches where they attach a DCE first. Righteous Edge is powerful for that. 20 damage is not too bad either. Berserk does 80 plus 70 more damage if any of your bench Pokemon are damaged, and since we play with ZOROARKs, right, we're expecting them to be damaged at some point. We can Berserk for 150, 180 with a choice band, and we play Rainbow Energy too, just to kind of like force the damage on the bench. Rainbow Energy over Dark Energy, although we do play some Dark Energy too, just because we want to force the damage. Not all the time. People play around Drampa by not damaging things that aren't Drampa, so we can kind of force the damage. It's just, I keep saying that over and over again, but you get what I mean, right? Then we have Big Wheel GX, which is shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 10 cards. Just a nice thing to use whenever you're kind of stuck. You know, 1 energy attack cost is never a bad attack to use. We are playing a 4-4-3 line of ZOROARK Break. We play the Moonlight Madness Zora because it can confuse, and confuse is really nice, forces switches, or they can potentially damage themselves, so that's always really nice. I'm playing one Tapu Koko promo. I've seen a decklist build it play it, and like Tapu Koko promo is nice to put things in range. It has free retreat, it attacks for DCE. There's a bunch of good things going on with Tapu Koko promo. 1 prized attacker, so we're gonna stick with Tapu Koko for a little bit. This is the one card I'm thinking about taking out and adding more stuff for. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this deck. You guys see most of my videos, and rarely do you see a deck list this big and cluttered. I guess it's not really cluttered because everything does have its own thing to do, but like it is weird for me. So we'll see. I like Tapu Koko though, doing 20 damage to all of your opponent's bench Pokemon and really weakening them, putting everything in range of other attacks. Always nice. Oricorio. People actually. Like, it was like I think somebody in the top 8 tables played Oricorio. Forgive me for not remembering names, by the way, but Oricorio was such a cool meta call on their part, with Supernatural Dance being able to just 1v1 Vespiquen decks. Like, this man literally dropped down the tech Oricorio late game and took like 4 prizes in 1 turn. For each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, put 1 damage counter on your Pokemon in any way you like. Since Vespiquen plays such a heavy amount of Pokemon and they want them in their discard pile, you can take advantage of it with Oricorio just to get some knockouts late game. It's not like Metagross where you kind of want to play Karen instead. Oricorio is cool because you can punish them while your opponent's still taking 1 prize at a time, right? Then you play Rescue Stretcher to get it back. So 90 HP Pokemon, not too bad. Weak to Dark, which is whatever. You're never dropping this unless you're playing against Vespiquen, pretty much is what I'm trying to tell you. 2 Tapu Lele, of course. Energy Drive is strong. Winter Tag is strong. We can use Tapu Cure if we need to because we do play Rainbow Energy. And then we're playing a 2-2 line of Remoraid Octillery. This is because Abyssal Hand is very, very powerful. In this meta where everyone's playing 3 or 4 ends in their deck, Octillery is pretty strong. Octillery has been getting a lot of hype lately, and because a deck... Well, my thing is with Octillery, right, is that if you can afford to play Bridget in a deck, you can probably afford to play Octillery as well. Since Bridget is so powerful, you usually want to get it turn 1 just to get yourself some Pokemon on your bench, specifically some Zorwas and Octillery and Remoraid. And most of our Pokemon are grabbable. In fact, all of our Pokemon are grabbable because it says 3 either 1 Pokemon EX or 3 basic Pokemon. But it doesn't say anything about GXs, so we can actually abuse that. Of course, we're not going to want to grab this because it goes directly to the bench, but you get the idea. Everything else is kind of support. We are playing 1 Field Blower, and helps against Garbs. 1 Rescue Stretcher because Rescue Stretcher is a good card. 1 Special Charge because we play 4 DCE and 4 Rainbow Energy. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 VS Seeker, standard stuff, 1 Bridget, 1 Hex, 2 Lysander, 1 Mallow. I'm a firm believer of Mallow. By the way, guys, let me know in the comments down below. I've actually been messing around with a lot of Ninetales lists lately, and I think I found one I really, really like that also plays Mallow. If you guys want to see me play some decks that I played before, Ninetales was one of my most popular videos. This was my very first Guardians Rising deck. But I would love to play it again on the channel, which I might do in the future. Let me know what you guys thinking about in the comments down below about that. But I'm a firm believer that if you play Octillery, you should definitely fit in a Mallow because it's such a broken combination. Being able to play Mallow to get any 2 cards that you want on the top of your deck, and then using your Abyssal Hand to at least draw 1 of them is super, super strong. So shout outs to Mallow for being an amazing card. 3 ends, 1 Kukui for that whole Ninetales matchup that I was just talking about. 3 Sycamore, 1 Trainer Mail. I like Trainer Mail in the deck. I mean, a lot of these things are going to be knocked out. So, and I said Trainer Mail, I meant to say Teammates. I like Teammates in the deck because Pokemon will be knocked out in this deck. And Teammates is just a nice card to play whenever you know Pokemon are going to be knocked out. We're playing 3 Choice Bands, 2 Floatstones. I wanted to add more, but there just wasn't room in the deck at the end of the day. 4 DCEs, 4 Rainbow Energies, and I believe 2 Dark Energies for a solid 10 energies. Now, I need you guys to understand that I was playing... I saw this deck when I was when I was watching the regional live streams, and like I kept making edits and changes based on what other people were playing, not so I can build my own version, but so I can have an exact copy of what I would like, right? And then at the end of the day, I make my edits to what I feel like what I feel like would work with me, and this is what I ended up at the end of the day. So like I was working on the deck for actually hours, like legitimately actually hours. Just had it open while watching the live streams and hoping for the best. But it's definitely a fun deck. I've really enjoyed playing it. Should I try to go for that full art Lysander? I don't know, man. Lysander's rotating. I guess it'd be fun and expanded, so maybe I should try to get one. I might like do some heavy ladder grinding in the future. Who knows? I mean, I have 6 days left. Can I get like 100 something wins in 6 days? Maybe not. I mean, I probably could if I just played a lot, but I don't want to play a lot because I'm lazy. So I'm probably not going to get it because I'm a lazy boy. Oh, but my internet's being slow today, I think, so this is going to take a bit. Okay, then. If I disconnect, I apologize. Looks like I have not, though. No, it looks like everything's moving slowly. Oh, yeah, definitely moving slowly. My internet's been freaking out lately. I think after this recording, I'm going to go, like, reconnect my router, or disconnect and reconnect my router, try to see if I can get it all fixed up. Bro, but dude, look at this, look at this. Look at this, this is ridiculous. 15 seconds remaining. I already picked first. Like, this is going to happen again, isn't it? But dude, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, that looks kind of crazy. As well as the announcement today that we got we got information regarding our fourth set, our fourth Guardian Rising set. We have Silvally and Guzzlord in the title and the pictures of the new set. So that's really nice because I really wanted Ultra Beast in the card game, specifically because I wanted to see if they would print something similar to an Ultra Space that's like the Lost Zone. And I said I never wanted to put this down, and we have to lead with it, so that's cool. Alright, so what am I going to do? I think I Ultra Ball away a Dark and a Zoroark to get a Tapu Lele, to get Bridget, to get Zora Remoraid, and then I'll be okay because I can attach energies and ooh. Alright, let me rephrase that. Ultra Ball. We should be able to draw a bunch. That's the goal at least. So let me, hopefully everything's in the deck. Let me just check if I have a Lele prize, but that's fine. Is Bridget in the deck? Yes, perfect. That works out then. So we play down our Lele. Do you search the deck for supporter card? Yes, please. Let's grab Bridget. How many float stones do we got in the deck? We have both of our float stones. So hopefully we can run into those float stones sooner rather than later. We're playing against, I guess, Umbreon. Umbreon's a weird matchup, but I think we can deal with it. It is annoying because he can't put everything in range fairly easily, but the choice band's not going to be doing much against us. Although I could just put down a Drampa. I think Zora Remoraid is just what I have to do right now. He already has 2 Pokemon down on the bench. Drampa seems so nice though. I might do Zora, Drampa, Remoraid to be honest. Zora, Remoraid. Drampa seems so good this matchup. It's a 2-hit KO on us though. And Dark Call is very scary. But we can Shadow Bullet back for a lot of damage. 120 damage. I'm just going to grab 2 Zoras. I'm going to rely on using Zoroark Break this game. How many breaks are in the deck? We have all 3 that are breaks. We have 1 Zoroark prize as well, which is a little bit annoying, but not unmanageable. We'll do that. And then next turn, as long as he doesn't liquid us, which would be really, really bad. And oh my god, my net has been horrible. This is such a problem. It's either my net or my computer. Please just attach this and let me go. Thank you. And then we pass. Okay, so now next turn, we evolve Zoroark, we evolve into Octillery. We might attach the Rainbow Energy. We'll see. And we can go from there. Draw a bunch with Octillery and stuff like that. If I top deck a Mallow, that could be kind of clean. Although I don't know what I'd get with Mallow right now, so I probably wouldn't use it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd use it. We'll see. I mean, if he doesn't evolve this Eevee, we get a knockout. What did he get with Trainer Mail? Did he not get anything? Did he whiff it twice? I guess so. Maybe he's just trying to draw a bunch off Shaman. He goes to DC, and there's a Lele. Is he not going to play Shaman? I guess not. I'm surprised that he failed 2 Trainer Mails, but I guess it's just because he didn't actually get anything, which sucks for my opponent. He's going to get Sycamore here. I guess he's really digging for those energies as well. Choice Band on the active. Doesn't really do much because Lele is our only GX right now. He's probably going to play Sycamore here. Oh, Floatstone as well. On the Lele too? That's so weird. You think you put it on Umbreon or something. But there's a full Sycamore. There's a Dark Energy, so here comes Umbreon. Umbreon's going to be using Strafe. Strafe is whatever. Doesn't really matter. Crushing Hammer, that's annoying. Didn't know people played Crushing Hammer in post Guardians Rising in Umbreon, but I'm glad he missed them both. Get out of here, my dude. Hits me for weakness, I forgot about that. And top decks, ooh, ZOROARK Break, that's kind of handy. We'll do that. I think I'll attach to this one. Please work, just don't do this to me, please. Alright, so we'll play down the Octillery. So this might be a shorter live though, just because I want to finish this video and go from there. I'm going to hit for 30, 60, 90, 100 damage. 130 with a Choice Band, that's pretty decent damage. He comes in, but he doesn't knock me out unless he plays Kukui. I'm sorry, by the way, for things working the way they are. This will force him to attach. Oops, oh, that's my Audacity, it's not my game. This will force him to attach an energy to Lele to switch out. Oh, also forgive the background noise. But yeah, they'll get rid of these two. God, this is actually insufferable. I don't even know why I'm recording this right now. If I wasn't in a rush. This is so bad. What's going on? Like, my internet looks fine. Like, I'm able to go on browsers very quickly like I usually am. But this is just awful. This is actually awful. Whatever. I can't complain too much because people will complain that I'm complaining. Alright, let's see. So, I think I don't know. I don't really need to attach the Floatstone to Octillery. Can this happen, please? Come on, game. Come on, game. I want a Hex next turn, too. Am I disconnected? Is that just it? Is that GG? Is that GG? Did I disconnect? I think I disconnected. But I have internet, so, like, is it the servers, or? Yeah, I'm literally jumping between browsers right now. That's why you see my mouse doing things like up here, because you guys can't see me do that. Oh my god, come on, TCGO. Please? Please don't be garbage. I'd greatly appreciate it if you weren't garbage. Did it work? Nope, it just passed my turn. Cool. Cool game. That's really frustrating. Oh well, we lost a turn. But that's fine, I guess. He was just rushing that one. We just go in here then, we get a knockout. We get to evolve into ZOROARK Break, which is kind of nice. Oh my god, are you serious? This is a joke, right? This is actually a joke. We can play teammates here, which is handy. We do this. This right here. I think I played teammates to get, I don't know. I want to put a Floatstone on this. Well, teammates here. Let's see what we want. Let's see what we want. I want a ZOROARK for sure this turn. Do I want anything else? No, he's gonna forfeit. All right, cool. I'll take it. I guess I have to grab another game. I mean, the game ended up working out very nicely for us, as you saw. There's not really much an Umbreon deck could do against us. I'm trying to think if I should just play, because I don't know if I don't know if disconnecting and reconnecting my internet's gonna actually fix anything, except make it for where it's gonna take me like an hour to to like get internet back again. So I guess I'll just look for another game and hopefully this doesn't happen anymore. So hope for the best, guys. We're playing against Bulu Vikavolt, another deck that I'm not too sure if I'm going to profile. I'm actually not a big fan of the deck at all, but it's a deck that did really well. It's a Vikavolt that plays Tapu Bulu and Tapu Koko, and it's still a strong charge Vikavolt, not Vikavolt GX. So it's a really cool concept. The deck is interesting. Why? Come on. That last game worked out really nicely for me, but it looks like there's not going to be a repeat for that. Although this deck's pretty slow, so maybe we can get away with playing a Mallow and drawing exactly what we need. Because I just put Bridget on top of the deck, to be honest. Yeah, this is pretty not great. We have Special Charge in the deck. Do I play Mallow or do I play Hex? I think I play Mallow, because this deck doesn't play Shamans or anything like that. I'll just attach here and play Mallow. And this is going to keep happening. I'm so sad. This is going to make for a bad video. This is not what I wanted to come back to doing. Alright, what do I want to put down here? Bridges is kind of like necessary to get my game rolling. But I also want to, you know, be able to play other cards. Like I would like a draw supporter. But I guess we don't really need one. Drampa's going to be fun. So I think I'm going to actually stick with Bridget and just use like Drampa to attack, I suppose. And it doesn't really matter what else I put down there because we're going to play Bridget anyways. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what else we put up there. Because Bridget's going to shuffle our deck when we're done. We'll just pass for now. Alright, let's see if we can get set up. I'm going to actually check my computer to see what's going on. Maybe it's something with my computer. Let me just close out of all this garbage I don't need open. Let's end Discord. Everything else I need open. OBS, Chrome, PTCGO, Task Manager, Windows Explorer. I can close these. What else is open? Steam is being annoying. Usually whenever I have Steam open on my computer, it's hard to do anything else. Also, my Mallow is not getting off the screen for some reason. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. What's he doing? He has a Grubbin out. Is that Grubbin? No, that's the other. It's the baby. The baby. Whatever that one, the baby's called. Whatever the baby is called, that's what it is. Let me take a look. Alright, so oh, my computer went straight black screen, bro. Yeah, it wasn't my net, it's just my computer. Dope. That's really exciting. Not really sure how we're gonna fix that, but at least we're still recording, right? Okay, he's gonna play N. So much for my Mallow. He got down. What's it called? It is Grubbin. All right, so Charjabug is the middle one. That's what it's called. All right, cool. So we ended up getting the 3 Pokemon I was gonna get with the thing anyways, minus Drampa. So that's kind of cool. And we even got Bridget, which is something I'm not gonna play right now. Yeah, it seems to be my computer, which means I have to take care of my computer somehow. I'm gonna play Sycamore and lose my special charge. That really sucks. Yeah, this is gonna keep happening. This is not exciting. This is not exciting for anyone. Should I attach my choice band to Lele? Because right now I'm doing 60. I can do 90 damage. It's a 2 at KO, and they can attack me and probably knock me out next turn. So I probably won't do that. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't make me waste my time like this. I just want to play my game. I can't sit here and have actual wasted time. That's going to be really upsetting for everyone. Specifically me, because I have stuff to do. And I dedicated this time to doing this, and I can't have it being ruined because of garbage computers. This is why I need money. This is why I need a job. This is why I need everything, bro. I'm so annoyingly not in a good place right now. Field Blower does nothing. Ultra Ball does nothing right now. DCE, I think I'm going to attach it to this. Because I can get a finishing knockout, I think. I'm doing 60 damage right now, right? Which means he'll be at 120 left. With Choice Band and the 60 I'm doing, 70, means that I'm doing 100, which means with Kukui, which I can't play because of my Ultra Ball, I'll be set. So I'm going to go ahead and base it off that. Now we will go ahead and do this again. See if that fixes it. No, it does not. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and just energy drive here for some damage. And I think he kind of has to knock me out next turn. Because if he attaches 2 energies, right? What he can do if he puts out a Vikavolt. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's just play Sycamore. Oh, he's gonna manly attach. He needs to get a Vikavolt. If he gets Vikavolt next turn, then he can attach another energy, and then I can do 100 damage back to him with a Choice Band to knock out Kukui. That's a knockout. There's a lot of ways I can knock out my opponent right now with this deck, but he doesn't get any of them, so I will take that. Unfortunately, oh, I do get a knockout, right? 30, 60, 90, 100, 130. 130 is a knockout. Dope. That works out for me. Let me go ahead. I want to play N. but at the same time I kind of don't want to play N. He can easily get some revenge knockouts with Grubbin and stuff like that, so I'm actually going to attach there instead. Do I want to play N this turn? I think I want to play N this turn. Do I want to play it now though, or do I Ultra Ball away this? I think I Ultra Ball, and hopefully I don't regret that play. Let me grab Octillery. I'll get rid of Remoraid and Lysander, because I might get something decent off the Octillery since I'm going to be drawing 3. I'm not exactly digging for anything in particular except for more Pokemon, but because I'm probably going to be playing N and not Sycamore, Octillery seems like a good play. What I noticed a lot actually while I was watching the regionals was that a lot of people played their draw supporters before they played Octillery, and I get it, right? Like if you want to play Sycamore, you play that first instead of Octillery, because what if you have to draw? What if you're drawing stuff that you're gonna end up having to discard because you played Octillery first? So I'm gonna have to get used to playing like that. The Zora down is always good. We'll play N here, give him some more cards. Hopefully we don't end him into something amazing, but I kind of want to keep my field blower because Vikavolt are a good Lysander target. We didn't get any more Zoroarks though, which is not great. We got Zoroark breaks, which is handy. I'm going to preserve this because hopefully I can get a Zoroark next turn. We'll stand in here. We get a knockout, so that's good. And then he can easily get a revenge knockout, but it's a Zoroark, so it's whatever. It's only one prize. And that's the cool thing about Zoroark, is that they're just one prize attackers. And hopefully this works. Nice. We got our knockout. Shout out to the Choice Band. And we get 2 prizes here. Maybe some Zoroarks would be nice. I know we have 1 prize. Unfortunately, no Zoroark. So we did get Ultra Ball, which is practically the same thing. If he ends us, we still have Octillery. So Octillery is really, really nice in these kind of decks. He's in an NS, so there we go. Hopefully we can get something decent off this. A Zoroark break would be nice as well. But I definitely want Zoroarks to put down on these Zoroas, for sure. We got teammates, we got a Zoroark break, we even got a Kukui. So we have some options here. But I don't think, it's going to be hard for him to come back. Ultra Ball, what's he getting? Is he getting Vikavolt? Is he getting Bulu? What was that he just dropped? Was that a Koko? Yeah, it was a Koko. Cool. He is getting another Koko as well. Koko does Oko us if he gets the right amount of energies down. But actually he can if he gets 2 Vikavolts this turn. He strong charges twice and somehow manages to retreat and manually attach. Oh, he doesn't even have to manually attach because he just needs to have a single grass energy from one of these Vikavolts. And then he can actually attack us with a Sky High Claw, which is going to be not great because it does Oko us. My phone's in the other side of the room, so I'm not going to bother. He does play Shaman. He has a full bench, which we're going to take complete advantage of. Another good thing about Zoroark right now is that all of these decks right now want to have big full benches. So that's really, really cool. It really does benefit Zoroark a lot. I'm going to have to end today's video though because my computer's on the fritz from the looks of it. So I'm sorry, the quality of the video is not that great. We got 2 matches. We got to show off the setup of the deck. The deck sets up very, very nicely. Bridget is such a strong, incredibly strong card right now. And all those matchups, we barely played any items. I don't know if you noticed that, but we did manage to barely play any items, which is kind of cool. And that means that our Garbodor matchup is not even that bad because they don't get to hit us for that hard very quickly. Usually Garbodor wants to play a lot of Trebuchets, so they have a lot of Pokemon down that they don't have to worry about. If they try to play around us, quote unquote, we have Drampa, which can actually get a revenge knockout, which is really, really nice. And yeah, the deck seems pretty good. I like the way the deck runs so far. I like teammates. I just like it all. I like this. If this would be a deck that I would play a tournament, I'd probably play this. If I wanted to go to a tournament for like counter meta, you know, Zoroark is so super strong. There's not a lot of fighting decks out there, and even if there are fighting decks, you're only a Zoroark, right? What do you care? And Zoroark break is so strong. Be able to copy GX attacks is kind of wild. Drop a like if you haven't already. To subscribe, show all the good jazz. In the comments down below, let me know if you want to see me do this deck again, because I can. I really can. If you're not, you can just show up to streams. Streams are where I play like a bunch of these decks over and over again, just for like tournaments and just showing them off and stuff like that. But regardless, drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.